Good evening, Twitch. This is Sparks2600, the Rocket Knight Toad, welcoming you to another night of gaming. Tonight we're going to have an open fight night. In Smash to celebrate the release of the Mario Galaxy movie, which, like I said, releases today. Which, as hinted, releases today, and I figured we should do that. Also, I did take the time. Also, we recently completed Mario Galaxy, so I think this is also a good way to do that. So let's see, create arena. Okay, let's pick the rules. Let's see. Let's do tournament legal today. Okay. No, not random. Omega form, random. Okay. One more time for good measure. Okay, we're good to go. Just have to punch in the handle. I myself saw the Mario Galaxy movie today as well. So, yeah. Okay, KYV07. You know what? I'll actually stay as Larry Koopa. No, what? You know what? I'll play as Bowser Jr. I'll play as Bowser Jr. since the movie's about him. Now, let's see. What was that ID? KYV07. Okay, let's see. KYV07. And we just pinned that to the channel. And the... Finally, the Rocket Knight Arena is officially open! Okay, so tonight I'll be playing with Bowser Jr. since he's a major character in this new movie. So yeah, let's do it. Hi Dogfall, welcome! Cord, you're seeing the movie too, huh? Have fun! I know I did. I got to go today, and I got a Yoshi popcorn bucket. Well, looks like Jillian left. Oh well. Still plenty of room. So yeah, I saw the Mario Galaxy movie today. The spoiler-free version, I think it has the same problem as the first with pacing being a little fast, but it did build on things that I liked about the first movie. Overall, I liked it. I had a good time with it. I had a lot of fun. There were some funny jokes. I just think the main thing is that they just need to slow down to let the characters develop, to sort of give them time to build, let them stew. But they are setting up a lot. They are setting up a lot, and I think there's a lot of potential with this universe, with this interpretation of Mario. I do like where they're going with it. They need to stop worrying about the pacing so much. You know, let us... Pretzel! Hello, welcome. I think this is well within the 5-second range. Okay, they're picking a character. Oh, how appropriate is this for her first matchup? The new challenger Pretzel is going to enter with Yoshi while I'll be fighting as Bowser Jr. Oh, this is going to be good.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa, good move there. At least I got one. Little punch action. Little more puncha. Okay, that was on me. I earned that loss. Okay, little puncha. Oh, damn! Oh, well. Good fight. Good fight there, Pretzel. Fairly won. Dogfall! Welcome to the Rocket Knight Arena. Hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds passed. Commence when ready. Oh. Well, that player was ready to go. Thanks for observing the 5-second rule. Please wait 5 seconds before pressing start. Okay, Dogfall, let's go. From one gaming icon to another. From one gaming icon to another, we have Pac-Man fighting Yoshi this time. Alright. Let's see. Can Dogfall munch Yoshi? Will Dogfall be munching on Yoshi X today? Or will Pretzel be feasting on whatever Pac people taste like? Let's see. Okay, so far it looks like a pretty even match. Dogfall is starting 2. Oh my gosh! You better just left the ring. The arena better. Okay. Good news, the arena is still open. The bad news is, thanks to the shoddy netcode, we can't freaking stream the arena, so we're stuck like this. Sorry, everyone. My apologies, I wish I knew what to do about this. Oh well. To anyone who's, somehow in the arena, can you give us a play-by-play if possible? Sadly, I think that may be the only way we can actually truly see this. Whoa. Seems like Dogfall made short work of the challenger. Okay. It's my turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5. 5 seconds have passed, but let's wait. But just for good measure, let's wait until Pretzel is back in the queue. Okay, now we can start. Alright, here we go. Now it's for my turn with Dogfall. Let's see if I can beat him. Can the Koopa Prince defeat the Yellow Wonder? Nice! Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Oh, there goes my 3 stock. Oh! Oh! Damn it! I was so close! Oh well. C'est la vie. I want to save a replay of that fight because those were some really good kills. I got some really good knockouts there. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5-second rule observed. Go ahead. Pretzel, do you not want to fight? Well, okay. I guess we'll start. Okay, Dogfall. Pretzel, step back. It looks like the two of us are going to fight again. Maybe Pretzel had to dip out. Oh well.
2, 1, go!
Probably could have come back if I didn't dodge the mappy net. Okay, I got one. Okay, little puncha. Whoa. Good read. Nice! That was amazing! Wow! Dude, I can't believe I pulled that off! That was awesome! Wow! Oh, dude, we gotta do that again. That was just epic. I think I'm getting better at this game. This is why I like Bowser Jr.
2, 1, go!
Oh, nice! Oh, brutal. Okay, got one. Okay, it's pretty even now. Oh, no! Oh! Darn, I was doing so well, too. Oh well, can't win them all. That was a great fight, Dogfall. Thanks. Another close match. Still looks like it's only the two of us right now. Hey, Dogfall. If this keeps going and there's no new fighters, I think we can forego the 5-second rule. We're pretty even. Yeah, but you're still winning. You're winning 2 to 1 against me out of 3. This is the best out of 3. You'd be the winner. But yeah, I'm enjoying these. So yeah, until more players come in, I think we can forego the 5-second rule.
3, 2, 1, go!
Dang. Okay, that was not the attack I was intending to do, but I will not complain about the result there. got one! Yeah, that checks out. Oh, crap. He got me good. Oh well. Fair's fair. Still, that was a really good fight. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was getting close to a comeback. But I just couldn't nail it during those critical moments. Oh well, that's how it is. The better fighter won. That's only fair. Ooh, okay. So it looks like Lemon is going to for the randomizer, and the game will be assigning them the Pokemon Trainer. Can the Pokemon Trainer tame Pac-Man, or will Pac-Man be munching on Pokemeat tonight? Let's see what happens. Ooh, and Lemon starts off strong with a down throw for Dogfall. Ooh, Dogfall gets the Hydrant. Okay, gets the Flare Blitz on. Gets the Flare Blitz at great expense to their own health. Lemon gives Dogfall a little toss. Tries to reflect the Hydrant, but Dogfall blocks and counters it. Ooh. Lemon gets another Lemon. How do I say that? I hope I'm saying that right. Anyway. Ooh. Really putting on the hurt there. Ooh, okay. I think that's a surf attack. Sure looks like it. Ooh, that could have been nasty for Lemon if those attacks connected. That was a pretty good combo. Hang on a second. Let's move that a little to the left. Maybe I'll look less like I'm leaning left so much. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh! Okay, Lemon gets a retaliatory knockout on Dogfall, preventing a restock. Okay, Lemon gets a bit of a get some neutral aerial damage, and does it again. Ooh, nice vertical tackle. I don't know what that attack is called. Sorry. If there's anyone in the chat who knows what Charizard's special is called, feel free to let me know in the chat here. Ooh, okay. Lemon gets another stock on Dogfall. But it's looking bad for Lemon. Lemon's on the ropes at 134 and now 146 damage. They'd be very easily knocked out if Lemon plays their cards wrong. And that's game. Good fight, you two. Take a bow. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five-second rule observed. We can continue. We can commence.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rats. At least I got one on Dogfall. Oh, that was beautiful. Well, at least I got one last hit on Dogfall before dying. Still, 2 stocks on a skilled player like that? I'm not going to complain. Okay, hold on. 5-second rule. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5-second rule observed. Let's go. Commence when ready, fighters. Believe it or not, I used to suck. Didn't we all? Anyway, Lemon is still sticking with the randomizer, this time going with Shulk. Can the wielder of the Monado foresee a defeat of Dogfall? Or will Dogfall be munching on tasty Monado blade? Let's see. No, wait, you know what? That one sucked. Because that would sound like he's you know, that one wasn't good, because that made it sound like, you know, he'd win either way. Oops. You know, I don't know why my model keeps doing that little jerk when I'm adding my sword and taking it away. Like, look, see? I take the sword, I put it back, take it away. Every time that happens, there's a little jerk animation. Like, I don't know why that happens. That's weird. Don't know why that is. Don't care. It's probably just a minor thing at the end of the day. Ooh. Okay. Lemon has acted the smash. Ooh, and the smash art pays off as they are able to take a stock from Dogfall. Ooh, excellent forward smash with that Monado blade. So yeah, Shulk's thing is, his fighting style is that he has a very long range, but his attacks are slow. Oh. Ooh. And they can also be misused. Now, I don't know how often we see Shulk, but let's explain his moveset. Basically, his main thing is that he has Monado arts. You can either cycle through the Monado arts with B, or, as this game updated, hold B, neutral B, and then select the Monado art you want. Basically, this will alter Shulk's stats, like the jump art, which will enable him to jump impossibly high, the speed art, which, as it implies, makes him move incredibly quickly. It doesn't make him jump higher, though, so those are separate. Shield art, which will make Shulk very tanky in that he is nigh impossible to launch even at high percentages. What was the... Oh, crap. I forgot the name of the purple art. The smash art will reduce the damage Shulk takes, but make his launching ability very good. Can send his opponents farther. And then finally, there's the purple art. I forgot its name, but what that one does is that it makes it so that Shulk does more damage, but can't knock opponents farther away. Hopefully, Lemon can do another cycle through the Monado arts to show us what it's like, so I can see what that name is called. Ooh, excellent timing on that Foresight. It's a semi-counter move. Foresight is basically a counter. It's not 100%, but it will hit more than it misses. Buster! That's what it was called. Yeah, so it was called Buster. Buster is good at building up damage, but weakens the launch capability. Smash is the opposite. It does more damage, but increases launch capability, meaning that you'll be able to send opponents farther away with your smash attacks. So yeah, technically you should use Buster to build up the damage, Smash Art to finish them off. Oh, that could be. And thus, Lemon is the one to end Dogfall's big winning streak. What a fight! Fighters take a bow. That was a good fight. Wait, hold on. As soon as they enter. As soon as I enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, Dogfall, if you want, you can leave the arena, or you can hit up the spectator stands over here if you just want to relax and still watch the arena. I don't have any anti-spectate rule. If you want to just watch the arena, feel free, watch the fights, feel free to do so. I didn't think my Shulk would win. I kind of suck at using Monado arts. Well, you certainly did in that fight. Also, Mondo arts. That sounds funny to me for some reason. Let's get to it. Lemon, you and me. We brawl. Okay, this time we're taking on the King of Kong, as the game has assigned Donkey Kong to Lemon. I'm still going in as Bowser Jr.
1, go!
Obligatory pre-fight taunt done? Ugh, I think I hosed myself over there. Nice! Punch your buns! I'ma punch your buns! Damn. Oh, sweet! Oh! Oh, damn, I thought I had another stock left. Oh, well. That was a good fight. Good work there, Lemon. Fun fact, I was a big pit main back in the day, but now I main Pac-Man. Holy, that was tough. Hey, if I kept you on the edge of your seat, that's enough for me. If I give my opponent a good fight, then losses don't really bother me that much. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That was a nice fight. Alright guys, feel free to start when ready. Dogfall, also if you need a break after this match, you're free to either leave the arena or sit in the spectator stands. Either way you can do it. Ooh. Okay, time for some tactical espionage action, as the game has assigned Lemon Solid Snake. Let's see how this fight plays out. Ooh, excellent use of the remote missile. Ooh. Wait, I'm supposed to be commentating. What the hell am I doing? Okay. Lemon gives Dogfall a little throw. Dogfall gives Lemon a little throw. Well, okay. Ooh, excellent use. Whoa, how tough are those melons if Pac-Man's melon survives missile attack? That is one tough melon, no wonder it does a lot of damage. Ah, excellent use of the remote missile. Can be very deadly. Oh, another pack player. Hello, Sable Sins. Welcome. Ooh, the tables are turning. Lemon actually has made Dogfall lose another stock. Is the lobby big right now? Define big. I mean, it's open. But right now, I think it's just the three of us. There's me, Dogfall, and Lemon. But it's open for 8 players, so yeah. Oh, that's chill? I hope so. You can see the arena ID in the pin comment. Please observe the rules as well, and we'll have a good time here. Basically, they're the obvious ones. Don't be racist, sexist, or bigoted in any way. Don't be a spoil sport. Just have a good time. One of the main special rules is to wait 5 seconds before starting the match. That's one of the main ones. Another main one is basically, after 5 consecutive wins, step to the back of the arena as to give other players a chance to play. Ooh. Okay, I see what Lemon was trying to do there, but I think Lemon probably should have focused on getting back into the arena. Look, it's tempting to flex and do cool stuff, but unless you're, like, getting it consistently a lot of the time, if it's like a crapshoot, I think it's better to focus on your own safety. Yeah, so here's the arena. Okay, let's see. Hold on. 5-second rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-second rule observed. Let's begin. I keep accidentally inputting side B while up B. Ugh. Sucks when that happens, right? Trying to input the right move, but you input the wrong one. Oh, nice! Whoa. Deadly precision. Oh! Major misfire! Ow! Oh, damn. Oh! Sweet! Ah, it's always a good feeling when you win! Huh? Oh. Sable Sins, you okay there? Either way, that was a good fight. I don't know what happened. Well, it's okay. You're free to join. Anyway, Lemon, I'm ready when you are. You good to go? Must have a faulty connection. Okay, hold on, wait. Actually, hold on. Let's... Perfect. Okay, Lemon, we can start. Let's start. I tried to... When you SD there, Dogfall, you still could have jumped. Even when you crash, you still can. Yeah, I tried, but I didn't mean to go under the stage. Beautiful! Oh, damn. Oh! I got drill pecked. Actually, that's a reasonable request. Hey, Dogfall, do you think you could... since there was a glitch with Sable's connection, think you could give up your spot so that way Sable could get a turn. Thanks, man. Oh! Oh, I keep forgetting about that Wonder Wing! Ugh. Oh well. Them's the breaks. Good game, Just Lemon. Hey, I'm honored to lose to a good Banjo and Kazooie player. They're one of my mains. Okay, Dogfall. instead of... Hold on. Dogfall, head to the back of the line. There we go. Okay, we're going to see what Sable has to offer. Alright, Sable. You wanted your turn? Here's your chance. Fighters, you may commence when ready. Alright. So, it looks like Sableson... Oh, wait. Sable is also entering with Pac-Man, and Lemon is still sticking with the randomizer, this time being assigned King DDD. Can Sable bring down the King, or will the King have another victory under his belt? Let's see what happens. Okay, getting those neutral aerials with DDD. You know, this reminds me, I should play Pac-Man World 2 on Switch. Oh, that was a beautiful move. Lemon activated DDD's up special, which causes a big slam. And didn't quite deactivate it in time so that he could grab the thing. However, Sable's Pac-Man was in there, so... Sable's, not Sable. No, wait, yeah, Sable. Sable's, Mappy trampoline was active, meaning that he could actually comfortably bounce back into the arena. Pretty sweet move. Okay, and Sable takes the first stock with a well-placed back throw. Can Lemon make up for that? Ooh, Sable coming on strong. Sable coming on strong with Pac-Man, doing nasty combos. Ooh. Just beating Lemon like a bongo drum. And Lemon takes a stock with a well-placed Gordo. Wow, Sable's Pac-Man is pretty scary. I don't know if I can compete. We'll see soon enough. We'll see soon enough when we have your mirror match with Sable. It's looking pretty bad for Lemon right now. Okay. Ooh. Lemon's putting up a good effort, but doesn't look like it'll be enough to beat Sable's Pac-Man. Okay, Lemon gets another stock, but they're at a pretty high percentage. Can Lemon make a come? Oh! Of all the Pac-Man players I've seen, I have never seen a combo perform like that. Wow. Alright, Dogfall. Start prepping yourself. It looks like you're going to get your mirror. Oh. This is even worse. I'm up next. No. I'm about to have my hinder handed to me. Ah. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's wait for Lemon to get back into the arena. That way they can watch the fight. Huh? KG? KG's not here. It's just me. But you know what? This would be a good time to shout out. I want to give a shout out to Stargazer KG. He's a good guy. Alright. The 5-second rule has passed. Let's begin. Oh, sorry, I meant Sparks. It's better than the cursed Pac Ditto. It's the most cursed thing. Why is a Pac-Man Ditto cursed? Oh, I am screwed. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, Sable, you're like DSC level strong. That is a trust me when I say that's a big compliment. Oh my god, that is a clean 3 stock. Oh. Dogfall. Oh. Could you even say good game to someone like me? Because I feel that wasn't a fight. That was a slaughter. And I was on the chopping block. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. We have another potential DSC in the arena. I think I might cry. Yeah. Oh, hey, Sable, we tried to wait for 5 seconds before starting, so, yeah. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, this way is to keep it fair. There's also, like, 5 consecutive wins after that. Alright. Ooh. Excuse me. Allergies, they suck. Anyway, here it is, folks. 2 of our best contenders tonight. Wait, Dogfall, who is a pretty relative regular of the Rocket Knight Arena, at least I hope so, versus our new contender, Sable Sins. Let's see who's the better pack. Which pack will pack a more powerful punch? Why did I have the annoyed expression for that? I shouldn't have had that. Sorry. Dogfall, you weren't kidding. Oh my gosh. Holy crap on a pita. It's hard to tell who's who, since they both use the same skin. Yeah, it looks like when Pac-Man does a side B, he's got some super armor in there. Oh, One Winged Angel is apt, all things considering, because look. Because Sable is just absolutely murdering right now. What the? Hold on, did I see that right? Did Sable just perform like a dual hydrant to gain verticality so that they could get back into the arena? Dude, there is stuff I am learning about Pac-Man thanks to this player. Just wow. You know, Pac-Man predates Donkey Kong, like the arcade Donkey Kong, meaning that he predates DK and Mario. So I guess it makes sense that Pac-Man would be a pretty big contender in Smash because he's a veteran. He has been around for a long time. And while Nintendo was around too with their Game & Watch series, It wasn't until they became really big when they had Donkey Kong. That was their first, like, hit. Their first big hit. Oh man, 153% damage, and Sable has yet to lose one stock. Okay, so it looks like Sable lost the stock now. Ooh, what's going to happen? Dogfall may have gotten the stock over on Sable, but Dogfall is pretty outclassed here. Sable is an absolute menace. Oh my gosh, I thought I was ready for Sable after fighting Dogfall's Pac-Man. But after actually fighting Sable personally, it brought me right back to reality. Is this making anyone else want to play Pac-Man? Also, man, I gotta say, I am so sad about the situation regarding Miss Pac-Man. That's unfortunate. For those who don't know what happened, technically, Bandai Namco, Bamco as people call it these days, never technically owned the rights to Miss Pac-Man. It was actually a bunch of people who made their own thing, but then got commissioned by Namco then Namco asked permission for them to use it. However, when it came to time to actually sell the rights to Miss Pac-Man, unfortunately, a pretty crappy company by the name of AtGames bought the rights to it. And, yeah. So if you're wondering why Pac-Mom exists now, that's the reason why. Which means that we legally cannot have ports of Miss Pac-Man because of a stupid company that absolutely sucks at emulating games. Yeah, for those who don't know, AtGames makes a bunch of, like, they try to make their own NES minis, basically. Except the problem is, they all suck. The sound is bad, the controllers are absolute crap, like, it is just pretty much a Temu, console classics, pretty much. Yeah, so it's unfortunate that Miss Pac-Man was taken away by these boneheads of all people. Good game, Sable. I didn't think I did that bad. Had no idea about that. Now you did consider administering that Ditto is. Definitely Pac-Man Ditto is crazy. Yeah! Wow! High skill play with Pac-Man Dittos? That was absolutely insane. Sorry if I'm not saying much about the fight. Unfortunately, once again, Nintendo's crappy connection forbids me from actually seeing the fight. But I suppose I'll take that over the arena shutting down. That would suck. But yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, it sucks that Sonic lost the Michael Jackson tracks for Sonic Origins, but what's that compared to having a whole character removed that almost has as much significance to gaming culture as Pac-Man himself? Seriously, Miss Pac-Man being lost to a bunch of crappy emulators? It's just not fair, man. Absolutely isn't fair. Namco really just said, no, we're not paying you guys for these characters that we worked with for ages. No, we're not paying those absurd licensing fees. We're just going to retcon Pac-Man's history. From now on, he doesn't have Miss Pac-Man anymore. He has Pac-Mom. Life can stink sometimes. So yeah, I saw the Mario movie today. the Mario Galaxy movie. I had a good time. I got a Yoshi popcorn bucket and a cute little Luma plush keychain. Luma keychain plush, actually, I should say. Actually, one of those little tiny plushes that come with the clip-on. The clips onto stuff. Well, Sparkster, I'm watching the game, and let's say Sable has 3 stocks and Lemon has... Oh, that sounds bad. Sable is a beast. So yeah, chatters, if somehow we wind up in this situation, feel free to give us a play-by-play of the arena that you guys are watching. Alright, last one? Okay, I'm honored to send you off. Let's hope I can give you a reasonable challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, wait, wrong thing. Oops. So, I'm getting 1 stock off, I think, is impressive. Hey, when you fight a player as skilled as these guys, yeah, getting 1 stock is something to be proud of, I feel. Sable, do you play in tournaments? Because the way you just... Because the masterful skill with which you're showing Pac-Man just screams tournament player. Damn. Dang. Ah. Hey, I got one. You know what? 1 kill, 1 stock on this guy, a player this good? I'll take it. Yeah, I partake in a few tournaments. Yeah, that would explain it. Yeah, you are definitely a tournament player. You know what, Sable? It's just as well that this would be your last match because, we would employ the five streak rule. Oh yeah, Dogfall is leaving. But yeah, when you know what? Let me put up the rules for you to see. Hold on. Looks like I also forgot to give Stargazer KG a shout out. He's a VTubing comrade of mine. He's a friend both on and off the VTubing scene. Also, let me put up the rules command for those who are interested. I wouldn't want to overstay like that. Well, I don't know who's leaving right now, but yeah, for anyone who wants to leave, you are free to go. You are under no obligation to stay longer than you feel necessary. I might try some secondaries I'm working on. Okay. Fighters, 5 seconds we have been well past 5 seconds. Feel free to start when ready. I'm not looking forward to this. Not because the fight's bad, but because my connection isn't working that well tonight. For some reason, it won't let me see any fights between these two. So, we're just going to hope for the best. Let's hope we can actually see it this time. Hey, look at that! We're fighting on the Radiant Garden. Or Hollow Bastion, rather, but yeah. Looks like it's working this time. That's great! I would hope that's the case. By the way, guys, how do I sound? Am I coming in loud and clear? Do I sound clear? Or does it sound weird in any way? Am I too quiet? Am I too loud? If there's some kind of technical issue, please feel free to let me know. Ooh. Actually, I may go Mii Sword Fighter. Let me see if I got the Mii on this Switch. Cool. I've also been learning how to play Mii Sword Fighter. He's my current secondary other than Joker. Cool. For those of you who are curious, my mains consist of Banjo and Kazooie, Mega Man, Sonic, Larry Koopa, and Bayonetta. I say Larry Koopa because, I mean, it's technically Bowser Jr., but it's just a reskin, so yeah. Also, I've been adding Mii Sword Fighter recently because I wanted to make myself. I have a B team consisting of King K. Rool, Inkling, Min Min, Luigi, and Toon Link. So yeah, those are my mains. Hang on a sec, let me adjust this mic. Okay, I'm back. I wonder if this setup would work. Let's see. Pack is definitely my best, but I got Mii Sword Fighter and Joker for some obscure matchups in the Florida Panhandle region. Cool. Okay, Lemon's doing really well against Dogfall. Okay, that looks good. Like, for some reason, this region's two best players play Samus, both of them. And Samus Pack is so slow, so I opted for some other characters to help. Cool. Yeah, I love this game so much because I feel like maybe some matchups are better than others, but most of the time it all comes down to the skill. It all comes down to your skill with that character. So if you're just good enough with a character, you will succeed in this game. Oh, impressive stage spike from Dogfall. Oh, for sure. I don't feel like there's any matchup that's completely impossible. Yeah, they really did. They really did a good job balancing all the characters in this game. It's why Smash has held such a high standard. You just really think of everything. This game is genuinely very well balanced. It is. It is one of the most balanced games. It's called Ultimate was a good title to give this game. This really does feel like the best Smash Brothers. You know, I played Smash Brothers Melee a while back with some online buddies of mine. And honestly, as important as that game was, as great as it was, it's aged, unfortunately, compared to this. It just feels not as tight as this game does. It just feels a lot better. I know people will absolutely die on the hill that Melee is the best game, but like, I'm sorry, no. We have come a long way since Melee. Hold on. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 seconds since passed, but let's wait for Lemon to get back into the queue. Alright. There's a whole Smash 4 there was a whole Smash 4 peak moment on Twitter the past couple days. I think they forget how awful it was. How awful Melee was? No, Melee is not awful. It's just aged compared to what we have now. No, he's talking about Smash 4. Melee is fine. Fallen 4 didn't age well, though. I think Brawl Skates, it's a bit different than 4. Nice. Also forgot to take out my sword. Puncture your buns! I'ma puncture your buns! You know, I want to save a replay of that. That was pretty satisfying. Want to know something funny? There's a tech you can use with hydrants, water, to make the Mecha Koopa zoom. I forgot the exact setup for it, but it's worth looking into. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite 5 seconds, but I guess close enough. Okay, Mii Sword Fighter. This time Sable's mixing it up. Going from Pac-Man to the Mii Sword Fighter. Oh! Oh, the fast fall into the blast zone. Oh, that was on me. And I thought he was bad with Pac-Man. Weak sauce. I had that up smash ready, and that happens. I got one! I'll take it. If I lose, I can at least say I got that. Wow, the trap with the spin, wow, that was just... Holy crap on a pita, wow. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. 5-second rule, guys, remember? It's broken? What's broken? Well, look, just hold off, okay? Let's wait 5 seconds before the next match starts.
3, 2, 1.
Out of habit? Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, we do things a little differently around here compared to others. Compared to other Smash arenas. I think a lot of them just say, just start right away, but nah, we try to keep things a little slow here to sort of, keep it intact. So let's see here. Let me test the time. Okay, so this time Lemon has opted for the Lone Wolf, Terry Bogard. But it looks like the Mighty Fist may not be enough. Looks like the Slugger of Southtown isn't enough to beat this Mii Sword Fighter. Sable has proven absolute finesse with Pac-Man, and now seemingly with the Mii Sword Fighter as well. Can Lemon turn this around and get a victory? Ooh, excellent power dive. Ooh. Lemon bringing on the hurt here. Oh. Sable did not take kindly to that stock loss. They are activating Ultra Instinct here. Oh, Lemon fell for it just like I did. Ooh. Also, if you want to know, my secondaries are Mario, Luigi, and Jigglypuff. Cool. Okay, Sable, please wait 5 seconds before starting the next match. Don't start yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very good. Thanks for respecting the rule. Please commence when ready. I don't think there's any reacting to that online. Reacting to what? The 5-second rule thing? Yeah, sadly... Ooh, excellent spot dodge. Oh, this is going to be bad. Read me like a map. Good job there, Sable. Fairly won. Now remember, wait 5 seconds before starting the next match, okay? Got it. Do one more and then you'll go? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fighters, commence when ready. Feel free to start once you're good to go. Round 2 with this particular matchup. Let's see. You know, honestly, I might end up ending stream. You know what? Maybe I'll end stream after this match. I'm getting a little tired anyway, and it seems pretty quiet over here, so it's not really a big crowd, so I think I'll close after this fight. So yeah, let's see if Sable can get one more victory in. Oh, rising tackle, that's what he's saying. Right. You know, I wonder if any of the other Fatal Fury games are on Steam, and not just the arcade archives. Papa needs some Blue Mary in his life. Whoa! Lemon starts off strong with a very strong first stock take. Okay, so for those who don't know how Terry's mechanics work, what happens is, if he accumulates 100% damage, he will have access to 2 special moves he can perform in this game: Buster Wolf and Power Geyser. These moves do an absolute metric ton of damage. So it's sort of like a double-edged sword. Terry's on the ropes, but he's got access to 2 very powerful moves that could actually turn the tide. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that spinning sword trap. He'll bait you into trying to edge guard, only to hit you with the sword spin. Absolutely nasty tactic. And that's game. And with that, I think we'll start wrapping up for the night. Okay, you know what? Can the both... Actually, hold on. I guess the Yosh wants a fight. Let's give it to him. Sable, Lemon, can you 2 step out of the arena so the Yosh and I can have a fight? Since this player joined very late, we'll give them one try. All right. Yosh, ready to start when you are. You locked in that game. Holy, I really did. I tried my best. Yeah, Lemon, you're solid. It warms my heart to see. It really warms my heart to see such sportsmanship. Whoa. This player's good. SableSens is now a Rocket Knight. Thank you so much for the follow, SableSens. Welcome to the Rocket Knights. Oh. Whoa, the Yosh does not screw around. Hey, Sparkster, mind if I get in one more game before you end stream? Well, okay. Alright, you know what? It'll be around that time anyway. So yeah, Dogfall, fine. You can fight the Yosh before. I'm gonna forego the 5-second rule for this fight since it's gonna be the last fight. So yeah, since this is gonna be the last fight of the night, just start whenever. Yeah. Alright, our true final fight starts now. The Yosh, our new contender, is going up against Dogfall. Let's see what happens.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, this is a pretty apt way to wrap up the night too. What with the Mario Galaxy movie featuring Yoshi? Can Pac-Man beat Donald Glover? Let's find out. Ooh, okay, it's pretty even right now. Dogfall is suffering a little more damage. Despite a rough start for Dogfall, Dogfall takes the first stock from the Yosh. I like that title. I like the concept of the air dodge read final smash there, but it ain't honestly worth it. Okay, so it looks like the Yosh is starting to gain the upper hand as they took a stock from Dogfall, bringing Dogfall stock to bringing Dogfall down to their last stock, while the Yosh remains at a pretty comfortable 2, although Dogfall could capitalize on it, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. You're gonna just reset with another F-tilt combo for damage, cause forward smash ain't killing. Ooh, and the Yosh closes out a night with some... The Yosh closes out the night with a pretty brutal up smash. Okay, for real. For real, that's about the time. We're gonna start wrapping up now. Sorry, fighters. Unfortunately, you guys came in late. I got stuff I need to do tomorrow, and unfortunately, it's time for me to start wrapping up. So sorry to our new contenders for coming in late, but yeah, it's time to start wrapping up. Whew! Okay, that was a really fun time. That was really fun to go around and have some new contenders in the Rocket Knight Arena. Thank you so much for anyone who for giving me a new follow. Ooh, hey, I'm close to 300. I got 296. Sweet. All right. So, well, our raid message for tonight is open Fight Night in Smash to celebrate the Mario Galaxy movie. Up next are the obligatory social and chat plugs. First up is Discord. Second is Stowed, a backup one that I happen to have for use in the future because they want to employ age verification later this year, so it's like a backup just in case. Finally, let me go see who's streaming so I can send you lovely viewers over their way. Alrighty, let's go see who's streaming. Let's see. Who could we read out to tonight? Lots of choices. Wow, I follow a lot of people. It's almost hard to pick one. Ooh! Soko Techie is playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door from one Mario-centric game to a straight-up Mario game. Let's go raid Soko Techie. Let's see, will it work? The raid is made. Okay. I want to thank everybody who came by. Whether you were lurking or chatting with me, your company is very much appreciated. I generally aim for a showtime between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday, with an afternoon stream on Sunday at around 3 to 4 p.m., unless otherwise noted. Follow me on my socials or join the chat apps if you want to keep in touch or maybe chat with others who may be like yourselves. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. This is Sparks at 2600, the Rocket Knight Toad, signing off. May your skies always be clear, and may your nights be full of stars. Peace and good night, everybody.